for many was so bio all sports GHL YouTube and of course kusim pieria me catch us me pieria be say and say asem we see ene me dey asem na nam controversial issue be gidi nam say hey omo fam kwaku bra betra say na me say me ba na ma ba ka bi na me the stories I also e dey aprofo fraud dey aba me sramo transfer window na yi wo mu sisi ano in some sisi bebre inti 1 minute 2 second minutes na bibia asasam because nipa dwen se miss time bobia inti de bia waha notification ni mia inti eba ya me hyepo ase kura me ba be pie na me the update na dia pro me pa what I say wadarma inti na me this is all sport GHL YouTube and of course this is your usual back to back latest sports updates ma me no bon komo hwe Cristiano Ronaldo wakoka asembi ma edin hey Ronaldo nipa da maya sumunji yo maya sumunji yen Ronaldo ade controversy biaba wakoka asem trendy among for fire Ronaldo and no abeti ni piga se na nkofo esia fire no omo muta Ronaldo echi say waka trodo yentie ene press conference so yen nyina nim say big game ho inti press conference senior man betna se guys na Mike senior nin nchorofo won say Ronaldo betna se say dia opie person bi say Ronaldo asem one of those questions obi ko bi say won Lionel Messi muntem to sen and us problem ni omuntem or lots of affection at the Lionel Messi or say omumienu omabo football ma compete against themselves for 15 years into on time Messi and the Messi so end time no also okay emrebi omienu te Ballon d'Or gala say na ono na Messi ente brofo na eja omaka brofo na no Ronaldo na translated the call Spanish e dey ma Lionel Messi into omienu di o say Messi respect no ono so respect Messi ye pa into asem ye ni omuntem na sancho for okay yate na and obisa ne say obisu bisa say senior man question so flow and obisa say oh na retirement no so that by hand also say the onanwe ho say ebia ochina and okoda sorry na bibia ba ne tim say so or retire they are fine but say retirement be any ni so sisi and I'm saying no problem and obisu bisa say Ballon d'Or no senior man okwa argument obi e kire na dwen Ballon d'Or we see fama we na say kra kwa bi Dembele any abrantia e fa Lamine so na senior man asambe na o kan fa sa Ballon d'Or issues no ho na dey asem ne ba Ronaldo say sa Ballon d'Or for no wa complain am so Ronaldo pe ka say ono maka say Ballon d'Or no say na nkan na e much respected say mu nyina ma say Ballon d'Or and auto as waka say look Ballon d'Or de ono Ronaldo no feel say na Ballon d'Or no be nyam ni nti no e was said you obege Champions League no ono na deserve say ye the Ballon d'Or ne de ma no pachoti Ronaldo say the obege Champions League no ono na was say ye the Ballon d'Or no enfama no in a rally na e kire say na che say opeso che say enfama Usman Dembele na ye nto Lamine ento ntwene we Lamine Yamal wati we ochina Portugal fu owu akwa we ade Lamine Yamal ade ochire ni o se wa den no anase wa ye bibidie te ochina Portugal fu owu se na akora ne besi atwetwe wo mo no nyasam ketwa okay anokra nyasam Ronaldo kan asem we na mi ankasa no wa wunim se na nse nkofo kra asem yetim Ronaldo me defend ne pa mo obi aya we ba me no asem wo ho a ujafo and then Ronaldo mean tawichi and then the mean Ronaldo ichi and then Ronaldo asemya wukei if I so say we go big time say the best Champions League and then for Ballon d'Or for mano sa oh Ronaldo the way the end there one kasa yi na 2013 Frank Ribery oje Champions League entes oje treble entes Ribery crashed about 34 goals all competition. He was key in Bayern Munich team. Inti say a san ye kanwa na the OJ Champions League ne say the manwa. Adena ye J champion ye J Ballon d'Or ne de man Ribery Ronaldo wo ye din a wo kwagina podium no so stress re. Na say wanga san wa asem na wo ken. Wa san so aten Ronaldo party. Oh, I'm on for fire. Me person me use but uja fast one kasanwa we bua hofo. Se Ballon d'Or na je Champions League. Ballon d'Or no, the obeje Champions League na fa ma no a. Ribery GBB a so mo gifri ni nsem de one Ronaldo wo na oje. Enti sa. Enti e che say. You ask a whole contradict so home become way or china was my wookie and it's a son is saying it's yedia or Balon d'Or na you jiffy ribery same no yan tam from come ribery yan tam one kasananka who better press conference as I say Ballon d'Or in ye mianka me who high no a highness say Champions League you know wow beginning say the Ballon d'Or man ribery beji wa de ko ede a 70 and then me Ronaldo and me fire na pa no abete ne kakanka enti asam ne ba no am for church o madwin bebre ma me hwe comment ni bi e ba obi se den so he agrees that he robbed Ribery in 2013 hey ma me hwe comment ni bi I say then mark my word Lamine Yamal will make Ronaldo cry tomorrow asem me kan obi so abeka we so saying isn't it the same guy who became the first player in history to win the Ballon d'Or with 0 trophies? No. I message. I say, intending Ronaldo in the first player or better Ballon d'Or one jeshi. Safeno. If you do remember, the only man Ronaldo said Ronaldo had scored 66 goals in 56 games. What I said 66 into almost Ronaldo goals. Forgetting Ribery had performed in the Bundesliga, in their cup games, and in the Champions League. Because say, if you ask me, you know, be a children. Mama, commenting, you're saying he should return his 2013 Ballon d'Or. Walk your talk, Cristiano Ronaldo. Will be out there. Everything about him revolves around Champions League, nothing more. Oh, ready. Now, Ronaldo for no support the we also say he should explain how he won it in 2013 then. We're also saying if you don't agree, then the sports is obviously not for you. We are person just Ronaldo. Oh, okay, that is fine. You know be Ronaldo bako. I'm not focused so church or my dream. Sa, hey, Ronaldo akofa someone buy nyina yeti asumdwemu. Adi awa ye de senior man Ay and then some anyway my men pour me stories hey Clement Lenglet we proud we free France national team ono kra wasan akwa we be gina France national team see we see hwe no oh sorry I am more chance Saliba mu ni wo bebo why we hwe it we proud we free national team camp. Aquanya de cry. Clement Lenglet. Oh, David. Anyway, the attendant say Legends game no go so e koso me no ye videos is here koso ye next video. But once somebody bro Legends no omo match ne e koso line up ni Madrid for Legends. Omo boy no. Okay, Contreras and a dark goal. Michel Salgado. Hey, Madrid Legends. Mokai Salgado. Gina two quade. Hey, Roberto Carlos, Pepe ni Varane. Medford no, Obo Marcelo on the wings. Tony Cruz, Ivan Zamboako in 3 bebre. Hey, Granero, akra we buy on Timiambo. Julio Bautista, hey, Raul. Oh, I feel those days, oh, Charlie. It's so many Dortmund and a good boy, boss who gets Sisia. Mokai Zidane, Zidane Real Madrid. Dortmund Egyptian FN Zidane. Okay, no. Omunyi na ejina mu bobo ne bi. Socrates Owomoyola. Charlie, next video me de one some beba me say I want for more hwe bo ache ni nyina I'm sure say the do na your bob place ni bi de ne de omfo ni to hey asumesi die ya fe no pa he unim say Hilal fo ye mu hihye wo mo he the last video me catch us say almost 40 million ama Victor Osimhen afibia ama schedule medicals e dey ama Victor Osimhen as a Victor Osimhen kwaye medicals omo twan Victor Osimhen he sabo we obetimi do omo sim last minute sana last year no omo wie bibia and the Napoli for na ye mistake and on somebody 5 million omo discard be count on kofo ni twa so it is say Hilal for no so mo ho nto mo until say boy we were ako betimi adada odi we sim time bia it is say Hilal for no say omo ho nto they are still waiting for Victor Osimhen and yes hadia omo asumu anyo omo bako kra na me say yo master Victor Osimhen we are trying Charlie mame Kylian Mbappe ni yebon komo kakra Mbappe fana mame omo ko bi san say senior man Ballon d'Or no why na eji I don't say Ballon d'Or ne die eyo Ousmane Dembele straight also no obeto aba or to aba obeto aba no dia ma Ousmane Dembele I don't say I don't person church mu ana because o kan wie insenche ni hwe nim go I don't say then we so say here explanation ana as explanation be explanation be any go eh straight Ousmane Dembele no beto aba no dia ma no say fair Ballon d'Or some time will be and we mu na ebo and we mu na contenders but sisi eba so to aba obeto aba no e dia ma Dembele and be say Champions League final no we should be PG for agi o mu di watam say ai busuo no free esoko ye ene agi and o say hwe o kan some dey akire sa final no o hwe bi also o hwe no big screens so pa no o Morocco o se no ne nanfofo ene few ni cousins bi e wo Morocco e na no mo hwe o so o hwe no na o support PG o say o hwe no support nti PG for G no na ni GA pa o so onim say nkofo be kasa an oni club mo say ampa players sanke se aba PG o ma struggle o mo ntimi anfa PG ntimi anje e so o so no kan bi and I'm struggling with me Angie, but I am very excited to say PG for finally with me. I just say the PG for the deserve because on Kaiser Champions League final, over 5 for sir, into PG for the ball. My so it's say we deserve says so much Champions League. And I say, look, question is the way you know him say, we say Obi fu say we are on PG issue, so on PG for any issue. We are sure more all the best into PG there. Assembly no, or say Abrabona Sanity, any destiny say as I saw between kakra. PG na o move on and so equal club foforo and I'm go be say na we ka PG semi o magic Champions League as Madrid ye wusu and I say hey obi san say say ball na ya wo hwe bi I say obi say just Madrid for wusu say omoje trophies mienu as Madrid for as we want 2 trophies though I was saying come winning near many but feel say a first season at the moment incident in our say champion I say Madrid and Champions League into season no a bad season also that and yeah issue be I don't be beside said number 9 position and also a new team new system and a new position at obo into or try so bit me adapt or say on who feels and akuma mu de he has done his best why there and so ho nti any problem bia what I say and on be say oh France national team aden and am consider goals is and also YouTube says semi-final so consider 5 goals the NHS a problem ho or say Champions League na they are working toward World Cup no and they are working towards it into no or so YouTube say niam ankoye but nkakra bibia be okay and so e dia more say empenyufo no or try to rectify e wo niam we chinto no admit say eja ankoye mame Eli Haaland na Haaland so no sere kakra o ano mu twa Italy woto J3 Italy for J for the picture I could have mean na o she go ni wie picture we trendy on say asesem frama na nrana nso to na frama na mu nti frama no hu ya na picture ne buy nti asa wa ye obolo ohun ana go fo ehuru no say master aden and why obolo sa aden why obolo sa and go fo ehuru no and o say hey osremo onye obolo oso da bi Fanny we ni mami do post or that one na we post and so akọ no ni na ka hwe I say no minka I look so fat on the photo don't worry I'm not like I'm not that fat and I was resa I'm sky master asamu Benfica and Chelsea din komo sisi why Joao Felix Chelsea for say Benfica mamu follow ni si ha Mumba fa boy nko why ya bre e ka de ba ya aba amfa Inti mo fa boy no ko enye loan asem bia inti no e conversation and also go so I so say omunji loan bia na me adoma next week Barcelona for some trigger Juan Garcia contract no inti misremo mo a wo pe update in Barcelona for say next week because be side so next week enye issue bia on be try no afin mo so trigger sa contract no inti no issue Tottenham for contacted Roberto Di Zerbi him say still no one ujafo onye na hwio onye na hwio Tottenham so mo biro clubs e pet Donnarumma no on se Bayern Munich ni abone din bebre na makote e din bi kra na Gazeta fo se Madrid for ka ho ei na ma ni we dey minjidi na obi wo tibu kutu odi Donnarumma ye de Gazeta se sen ana say o todo na we loan ne na se kutu yi onyango ye kutu obeda be 3-4 years bi aka ho ei asem o eno ensem a eno so pie fi oba hwe mame Mbappe picture utwaye fan mame na ye monko kakra na oyiniti no na mo se France for ni bi ye no pass ibi say France national team boys ni bi say onye leader papa wiase ehu say Mbappe nye leader papa na obo person ka Dembele na be captain am se we die obi na hye kire yes a we die mi njindi na Mbappe nye captain papa Dembele na ye ka are na mu ye ni pa boni sam sa uja fo no so yi Mbappe ti de obeji skapa o ko we yi Mbappe ti a we wono 2 days bi obeyi ni ti se utimu se sika bi akwa we beso a we picture we kura keke legacy akwa we benya kura nya asam ketwa oh choni wo we baba na oni ebia we yi Mbappe a send your legacy for ni be pe oni nya asam ketwa me pam cho Kwame
Kwagu,
another question in you.
Yeah, I think a good question and a tough one so because say over 3 players here on Modasuya, I believe will be a good season individually. On say every award be a war. And the criteria you didn't so I timi edition near the Massa Award no. So over Africa is now Kokafa. Criteria na you African best player no. The African sa criteria no. Bako eye individual performance. Individual performance what team put it up. Sa period no and answer sa year no. Then ye baba be achievements. Then na ultimi je ye. How are we discipline? Sanyo mani nyina na okaboma eye ana ye de ehwede di sa awards no. Enkwaku se wo hwe Mohamed Salah, to be honest with you, this season individual performance Mohamed Salah etike 34 goals, 23 assists in all competition, being the top scorer English Premier League, or winning the best player England. Say individually, na the performance no was through. Then share collective achievement the only team ya ultimately the Premier League, which a big trophy. Mohamed Salah edebe Canadian no. But what share Hakimi Ashraf or your right back individual performance Hakimi Ashraf etiquette as a right back on expect to say obema on numbers see a kagosa on to Mohamed Salah on to Victor Osimhen which goes because or your defender but with me on 9 goals 14 assists in all competition. So individual performance Hakimi Ashraf etiquette then about achievement and the OJ na ye OJ treble OJ trophies akesia na all competing na so e ho no teke Ocha Victor Osimhen or call Turkey no or Sako dominate wo ho 37 goals in our competition 8 assists AJ top scorer e Turkey AJ league SRG Turkish cup no so we check Abrante e friend Victor Osimhen or take individual performance collective achievements so take so kwaku 3 players ni nyina no individual performance omo ho collective achievement obi agi trophy enti eba down to why na ne die no eduo and to me when they say Hakimi Ashraf achievement this season no I was so saying Mohamed Salah die I was so saying Victor Osimhen die numbers ne die Salah numbers Victor Osimhen numbers Hakimi Ashraf defender untimi fa numbers enjaje no but no pokra numbers so make it for himself no na was so ni individual performance that was so and in terms of achievement no so no na the die no edu essence are 2 players in na so maybe to be honest with you a difficult and a tight race. A tight power by Meme Tepo Hakimi Ashraf.
Me person be South say we've talked about numbers and a collective achievements. Now impacts are individual no have one open one club no so way.
Impact.
Into one and any impact to super.
Say impact ne party say Ushim party Mohamed Salah impact na was ropa. Mohamed Salah impact na was because so check the number of goals contribution of Mohamed Salah enya in the Premier League. Now check goals are Liverpool for share your Premier League now. Now Mohamed Salah impact na was so. The same thing applies to Victor Osimhen then Hakimi Ashraf by Kwaku. Say okay ka no man no mujina so di to aba no criteria na say offer ni nyina 111 dear ne dear no meka say Hakimi Ashraf. And no say for the say 2 seasons ni o. Bako time Victor Osimhen age no Hakimi Ashraf di second. Ana Ademola Lookman age no Hakimi Ashraf di second. So for the third time
I sympathy voter na.
This I won't check. Senior man Salah
Afi Salah so he has done very well.
Salah ya dear do.
He has some more.
Salah ya dear. Omunyina ya dear by think say Hakimi Ashraf sa UEFA Champions League no jeka won no. E na ama ni mu ayedu.
And was a final.
Asem no.
Isaac Combat say Hakimi. Bra attitude they say Mohamed Salah. Acoustic Nana Kweku say Hakimi because he's won everything in Europe. Well, Rudy Rich as Salah. Okay. Kojo Ampoma as Hakimi. Nana ya Wamponsa Watson says Salah. I'm unfortunate you. And not Johnson say Hakimi. Teofilo Samo as Kweku show no live from Kuwait. Okay. Michael Chilevitz as say one for the Uchu Sunamba or so enjoy show no live. Monsieur from Favorson or say Hakimi oh Hakimi. Kojo Paradise say Hakimi. Also Safo Isaiah or say Hakimi. And to Ghana focus on much amount biggie. Also Jinahi.
Meko for Mohamed Salah.
Okay.
Yes, my main shot here from Victor Osimhen as a player. Victor Osimhen, baby, I will free by last 2 seasons on the African best footballer. Performance or dynasty with Napoli. And the consistency when the game many idea boy man Napoli to make the Scudetto at that time. The impact every team was felt. In fact, he was the top scorer in the Napoli team. We are only free one man. In a year the Italian Serie A, on a year top scorer with Italian Serie A anymore. And he gave a dominant performance. The impact was great. Ewo league na obonim any team na Osiakan and so a woman. He was a star performer for Napoli Bobo, and eventually nobody money so and he won the African best footballer of the year. And moving on from there, performance our dynasty was taking numbers our goals are watching. And how good he's been since joining the Turkish league, performance and I was so we goals are watching everyone who as we speak. He's the foreign importer watching the most goals our Turkish league Obian one man or a foreigner, our team the Victor Osimhen. Turkish league clearly a branch anymore when we talk about impact he's been there French Cup or share 5 goals go in the finals ultimately 2 goals and the 2 goals or share any kahun and a team my friend said Galatasaray the French Cup the Turkish Cup and so our finals anymore and the performance and through impact and collectively what the team and so any laurels it is a obama or fighting for such prestigious award ubetimenim penify then say he's a quality player no doubt about it. Ashraf Hakimi Nemodemo was so seriously speaking or a Champions League nimu ball our body this season the Paris Saint-Germain who is not just a team player, he's been an integral member when it comes to Paris Saint-Germain a Champions League we are only free on my league in so the performance was so as a defender numbers are or the goals are watching assist our any the clearly and the trophies are watching who baba become say or vie for the African best player and your problem not at all because he's shown that kind of quality consistently this season open one of the players from Paris Saint-Germain but many problem and they say in the Paris Saint-Germain team was he the best player? Now we'll be talking about impact. To me, he wasn't. So me the top 5 best players for Paris Saint-Germain team in the Me fashion for Kim in count.
Yeah. Top 5.
Top 5. Me fan in count.
PSG.
Yes, Paris Saint-Germain.
players any impact with team.
With team so this season.
Obabi ana.
I will bet me
Bobo bi na me.
Osman Dembele.
One.
Desire Doué.
2.
Vitinha.
João Neves, okay.
And then maybe Nuno Mendes.
Okay.
Nuno Mendes numbers in this row. But why it matters most to stop certain players do the job, and I am quite. He's always been there. And Ashraf Hakimi has been very good, and there's no doubt about it. But players, he hasn't been the best player this particular season for Paris Saint-Germain. Mohamed Salah, talking about impact. Kwaku, that is the key word, impact. Where Mohamed Salah numbers, Premier League this season. The numbers, Liverpool team this season. Mohamed Salah is the reason in Liverpool Premier League champions. Wama that numbers are a bit me a carry team no, and so they are baby as I said, Yomukobia. Oh, you are only free one man. There are certain players Kwaku. Meka say he's a top of the mind player. Make a top of the mind player. Ubo Liverpool team now. First player in the Baba Bisi 3 million. And Mohamed Salah. He's the face of the team. He's the best player for the team. And so for me, on also what me about home day, Eddie League in Swabi. For Ashraf Hakimi, collectively only the team not that splendid to win the treble, get the Champions League the first time for Paris Saint-Germain, and no longer player getting it for the second time. He hasn't been bad. But I feel that per impact and the consistency, and so it will league in this particular season there. Meko for Mohamed Salah, I feel he deserves it. And the previous 2 winners no matter no. Obian Waje treble, Obian Waje Champions League. Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman. So clearly I'll go for Mohamed Salah. I feel he deserves it more than any other player.
Now they say Osimhen performance in the yenyin is in kakra.
Yeah, but baby you could play, you know.
Galatasaray. Nti Shedan Fanya Sambiasa.
League no amana BBO. He only showed say he's a consistent performer and he's a good player. Senko ko make say comparatively league wo form kakra na want me am performing and kanu ne bedi ho nkomo. Say obi a ye pe bigger moves, bigger opportunities amano. Na if you say one of the top most strikers of Africa. Okwakwa ko pim o take want me am more and kanu ne be yen nkomo kese. But at least okoko pim no timi boy ene there. He's done well. But comparatively, league now form kaka compared to the top 5 leagues, and I believe say only be Victor Osimhen and so the free couple. Between Salah and Ashraf Hakimi, I'll go for Mohamed Salah.
I'm watching the show live from Obuasi. I'll go for Hakimi. Salah won only a trophy. Okay, Mate. Inti I'm on focus. I'm watching my dream. Ibisi Hakimi bright appear. Say Hakimi all day. So I'm on for Kwame. I'm just wishing for say one day be what discussions nanka ye king nanka Ghana play be shamefin ya de woody home komo what I say but a hard dream pa Kwame
I share the reality so a hard dream but I share the reality how I say you players need me ambassador top level no nti say player Ghana for enim so bit ma ba do some pen so no akwa Mohamed Kudus because on na say or ya bensa and say Mohamed Kudus be do some pen so na I believe there was say otimi bo ne homodin na o move ko a team a betimi amani mu ayedu o compete at the highest level say o see kind of ma West Ham no disrespect to West Ham on expect West Ham say West Ham be compete or Premier League nim on expect West Ham so be compete or UEFA Champions League nim by sa level na betimi push Mohamed Kudus and say Mohamed Kudus etimi free even West Ham about Chelsea. Fanny said transfer ya baby. Mohamed Kudus aya linking to Chelsea. We're free West Ham akwa Chelsea. Chelsea in the Premier League. So when to me and Jekrana, ye come on bet ma compete for. Untimi ni Chelsea.
And Chelsea about Champions League.
Chelsea say about Champions League and playing at that level, a position we into. So when your numbers no, ebeka ho na ebwa.
Emamuyedu. Me know ya dream say very unfortunate to say 2025 Ghana your best player and I say a player of biggest club at Arsenal. Yeah. What I say and I'll be full for baby.
Yeah, say Patina.
And because Arsenal and I'm full for baby.
Patina was.
So it's sad in terms it's a conversation we all need to have. Say your Black Stars place now. Say almost starting Bob big club. What I say, Michael Essien played for Chelsea, Madrid, Sule Muntari, Inter AC. What I say, Kevin Bray, Stephen Appiah, Juventus.
Yes,
What is happening? And then all of a sudden, and they cry, I see a place in the Bobo, you want to mean Bobby Clubby.
And a hard dream power.
And Koku, here being here, pa, say, could be making a move away from West Ham now. And I say, with no disrespect to West Ham team now. Say, okay, baller could do somebody ama West Ham. Season 8 and then the previous one. The previous one was way better than the season 8 and after last season and in the just ended season. But even with that, Kudus numbers not any bad, sir. Getting around 5 goals and 3 assists. It wasn't bad. Just per what he did in the first season with West Ham, no, not expectations and I was so. But I believe the kind of football our body am West Ham. Any performance I am more free or West Ham. Senka Chelsea. I di hun komo and o ma sa performance na wo hono mo a anka di Kudus be kosoro e di a chance e ye hu West Ham enti e very important say o ye footballer u be a bigger club and so abo na apeja I elevate you status no e dey do a certain level. When we are talking about players, when we are talking about performance, when we are talking about quality, they be ampeni focus e domini sa di o son takrache and so be nya sa takrache na it depending on baby a wu gina. Yes. There have been Chelsea players at this season. Yes. But comparatively, Ebianca performance na Kudus de ma West Ham. Chelsea no de ma ya. And can didn't be cause and Chelsea players ni be.
Yeah.
But we talk about them because of Chelsea. Aside and no. Say Chelsea get too closer to winning trophies. I was through the chain West Ham United baby. And the end na be jatum. Say Chelsea no, ye season nasia. At least say a Champions League, a league, FA Cup, whatever kind of trophy, Chelsea are competing for. No. Chelsea are one of those favorites. And so our tournament and other trophy you are competing for. And I believe that you players in these bigger moves are. But go back to me and one individual status and so our football.
And Kwakunim, may you pretty sure say Mohamed Kudus enim Sadiwi. That's the reason why say Mohamed Kudus were movie about Roof Agency.
Yeah.
Roof Agency is one of the biggest agency abenya wo Iriase.
Yeah.
Ehona Kai Havertz mo Adimola Lukuma mo. A big agency. And can you know Supernova?
Yeah.
Jennifer Obano. And they say we move about Roof. So definitely Mohamed Kudus him say obet menya sa big teams na. Enya ne modern one kwa agent any links are omo because you will players bebre wo ho a enyo modern bo na di omo bo sa top teams no. Players bebre wo ho a enyo modern bo sa idea no okoba yan tintinti na okoba Manchester United. Oh wabo teams akesi Chupo Motin. We teams akesi awabo. Chupo Motin. Wabo teams akesi sa oti ase. No go say obi to say Andre mo.
Dede.
Are you family? One more agency no.
Oh, solid agency. Solid
one more wasama.
Me and we cry nyame one say Jordan Bessa so movie.
Because of omo agency na ekuro.
Exactly.
Omo timi enya teams ne bo.
Joao Felix.
Joao Felix. Teams are obo. Eye because of Jorge Mendes. And it say Kudus ehun sa de we ode ne ho akobo Roof Agency me sure say omo so betime bie kwan bi de ama mo abe Kudus because kwaku edwuma ewiase abrabo mpokura ebo no ubetima ye edwuma bebre onwa obi anim se o ye edwuma pa ba wanya onsa bi ampejawa obeye edwuma sa ye hu
no correct me no ya adwuma
football mu nsa no ana ye agent a all links no so me want to see your players na so no omon try na omon for omon hum enko big agency
me no ya adwuma Ghana players na nkasa monye serious they need to start moving monko bigger clubs what I say by performance yeah say they be discuss African best in Ghana place. It's sad.
Talent for how?
Kwame.
Talent.
Your place Ghana they say your talent. Your talent, but why na so unsadu ako? So what says having say your Nesnyama solid guy.
Very good.
What says Otimu Sakurani what talent?
Very good player.
What says you boy a place individually they have good
because
talent.
transfers are you being now. Instead than take Ghanaian players side.
Semenyo Dina
Abaka. I won't say this. Say Bukra na sa
Asanfaba
because and give him say Semenyo ne Manchester. Ya lenke sa aba say no abafo. Kofa na say for mu na isi.
Omo kofa kunya ni mbuemu
ana isi what you say. Liverpool ya lenke Semenyo ye hu di akwa.
Na kwa me kunya deal. Left-footed player or catty ini. Sasa deal ya Kudus deal. Ana meboa.
Yeah.
Ana kunya e fa say Mbuemo assign ho aba be because Mbuemo di un say Mbuemo left footed da ono so cut it say ti sa na ma 10-8 roll no enka ye Kudus o.
Na wa team Manchester City pe obi obeka so ye attacking midfielder playmaker bi say sanka Kudus e betimi e was anka by this time anka City na straight.
Hadrin. Me say Black Stars supplies na dey Hadrin mo ba say B class C class teams nko a
you be more also some teams akese by league na omo bɔ nti no ye hu omo obi ti say Salisu e wo Monaco
B class of one
say Monaco a top team
but come say you top team and you top teams now
you make me party say wo bi mu wo ho omo bɔ top teams by league na omo bɔ nti
I agree Ademola Lookman the team said that nyekese but Atlanta competed in Europe okwaji Europa and the man ni mu ye du ono so de beji Africa
unsa anka Ademola Lookman anka ye say Italian Serie A anka anka obi duba obe compete with Europe no and the good news here say Salisu muso qualify for UEFA Champions League Monaco so you be who say this season ko you want Barcelona crab until sa baby ababo ne tournament so ababo no see hu omo Champions League ni Europa mo no omo ko many man e boam ye players ne so no marketing wise ye timi hu omo